and welcome to another Lawn Fawn video. Today we are so excited to be introducing our brand new paper collection, What's Sewing On. It comes in both a 6x6 size and a 12x12. And in the 12x12, you can get them in a collection pack where there's 2 of each design, or you can get a 12 pack of one design. So just in case you were going to make some invitations or something, you could have a bunch of one design. And now we're going to take a look at these beautiful papers. And we're going to be starting off with our satin stitch paper, which is this beautiful pink color, and it has this really fun stitch design on the front, and on the back it has this gorgeous floral that I just love. And all of the papers have both a stitch design and a floral. So this is the Lazy Daisy stitch paper, and it has that really pretty yellow floral, and then my favorite of all the papers, this fun kind of rainbowy sunshine pattern of stitches on the back. The other thing that I love about these papers is that they look like they're embroidered, and when you see it in person, it is just stunning. It has the look of embroidery thread. Now this is the stem stitch, and I love this paper because the front kind of looks like grass, and I love using it like that on cards. In the back, there's these beautiful kind of like dandelions. This is the ladder stitch, and this blue is just stunning, and I love these little flowers. And on the back, there's this really great pattern that I love to use for skies. The next paper is the ladder stitch, and this is this really pretty lavender color. I love this stitch on the front, and when you look on the back, there's these beautiful little lavender clusters, and this paper is just stunning. And then our very last paper is our beautiful kind of compilation paper, and this is the back stitch paper, and it has all of the different flowers on the front, and on the back it has this really fun gray design that's a really nice background. And then here is a look at all of the papers together. I love the florals, and then I love the whimsical look of all of the stitches. These are so fun to mix and match together, and I also love mixing these with the new stripes and sprinkles and also watercolor wishes and spiffy speckles papers. They mix and match so well. And then here is the 6x6 pad, and I love the 6x6 pad because all the designs are reduced by about 50%, so it's a smaller scale. So depending on your project, you could use a larger scale or a smaller scale. There are 36 sheets total, which means there are 3 of each design, so you don't need to hoard the designs because there are a bunch of each one of them, and there you can see how all of the designs repeat in the pad. Now the next thing that I wanted to show you was the 6x6 pad compared to the awesome 12x12 paper so that you can really see the difference in scale. And honestly, I use both of these depending on what look I'm going for. So here you can see the difference in the florals with the 12x12 and the 6x6. And then here you can see the difference for the kind of more stitched design. So I love that you kind of have both options with these. And then next up, we have some beautiful cards by the design team. And this one here uses all of those floral papers as little backgrounds for scenes with So Very Mice. This card by Elise is so sweet, and I love how she used the 2 gray papers within her secret garden window design. Audrey's daffodils look absolutely stunning against that beautiful stitched paper, and I love that pinky paper with those yellow daffodils. And then this layout by Melissa is so beautiful, and I love how she layered our brand new embroidered hearts in the background. It makes such a cool pattern. Here Elise paper pieced all of these cute little Easter eggs with patterns with What's Sewing On, and I just love this look. Elise also filled these little photo frames with some of the different patterns and then used one of the other patterns in the background, and I love the mix and match. This card by Grace is just stunning, and I love that she made the paper kind of the star of the show as this big frame. And then here, this card by Grace with the little elephant with the flowers in the background. It is so sweet and just so precious. I love how Megan created a shutter card design featuring the So Very Mice sewing with the beautiful papers in the background. It goes so well, and they almost look like wallpapers, so it's so great for creating little indoor scenes like this. This card by Elena is so sweet, and I love that little 6x6 size blue flower paper. It's one of my favorites. Here, I love how Melissa added some fun distressing to the sides of the paper. It makes it feel so special. And then here, Tammy created the most adorable little embroidery hoop shadow boxes by layering some paper behind a wooden hoop and then creating cute little scenes with So Very Mice. I just love these. This card by Letitia is so sweet. She used our brand new Moon and Stars mobile and then layered some papers for a beautiful baby card. And then Elena here layered some of the papers in the background as kind of like her little sky, and I love that stitching pattern for that. So we cannot wait to see what you create with What's Sewing On, so make sure to share it with us. Thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Bye!